Okay, welcome back. First part of the new season. We've already had 2 game weeks, so we are already a game week late. But I guess it's better late than never. We've had 2 game weeks. We really exciting transfer window. At least a very lot of incomings and outgoings, lot of revolving doors
It's not over
for
yet.
Liverpool.
It's not
Let's
over
not. It's
yet.
over yet.
Hashtag free Isaac.
Hashtag justice for Newcastle.
Free Isaac.
Hashtags. Um, hashtag where was the money all along for Arsenal?
Oh, yeah.
Amazing,
It was
amazing
there.
window. Okay, do you want to take like 2 minutes just to talk about the window, each of us, and then we'll go to the games?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, let's go to the biggest spenders in the window. Not net spend, gross spend.
What stupid statistic, man, this is.
I call net spend as a stupid statistic. It's okay.
Exactly, I call net spend stupid.
We're
Okay, so
selling and we are buying, bro. We are doing We are doing proper business, not just buying.
that's fine. Okay, now you tell us what is your overall thoughts about the window.
I hope Liverpool's window is not over yet. Looking at the game week 1 and game week 2, definitely looks like we need at least one major reinforcement in the defense for sure. Looking at some amazing performances of Konate over the past 3 game weeks, 3 or 2, right? If you take into account the Community Shield, and then I think we do need an attacker. Like if you tell me like our backup attackers that came into the games today are Chiesa and Zorio. I don't think they can last for the season, of course,
Stop.
Imagine spending. Wait. Imagine spending 200 million on attacking forwards only for a 16-year-old to come
we
and
bought
score the win.
we bought two
Wait.
attackers, bro.
200 million.
What?
We
What
bought two
200?
attackers. We lost three, right? So do the math.
I see. He's again going back to net spend, dude.
No. I am not even talking of spend. I'm just talking of bodies that is required to
Bodies.
carry a season.
Fair
But
enough.
anyway, coming back to my point on Liverpool, yeah, I hope the window isn't done yet. There is a week left, and I don't think I have to say a lot about hashtag free Isaac. It's probably been open out there. I think today I read that the Newcastle owners went to his house.
Yeah, I read
They
that
did
too.
Aarti, Puja, and all of that, and they were like, "Bro, take whatever you want. If you want, we'll give you like half of Dubai, something like that." So all possible things that they are doing, but we hope Isaac stays strong. But
Yes,
the only
yes.
thing that is
I do say that as well. Stay
the
strong,
only
Isaac.
thing
Be there.
I mean, if you'd ask me now, obviously, right? You want to use the word as worry right now. Like 1 week left, do you see a 120 million, 130 million deal go through? It has like never happened, but then these are unprecedented times. So that's probably what I will leave with like Liverpool's transfer window.
Nice. Very cool. My turn. Absolutely smashing window, dude. The fact that we went to Eberechi Eze. No, we didn't go to him. He
He
came to
came.
us and said, can I join you and not go to Tottenham? Cherry on the icing on the cake. That was absolutely mind blowing. We still need one more player.
Hey,
No, one.
where, dude? For what you need one more
No,
player?
we're losing Kivior to Porto, so we need one guy to.
Kivior is good as well. He's a very good squad.
Yeah,
squad
I don't
player,
know why I don't know why we get, but I think it's fine. He needs game time, so I think he's orchestrating
Oh
that
yeah.
a little more
Fair,
than
fair.
us.
Yeah.
I heard that we're getting Hincapie, so that's going to be
Yes.
interesting. And
That's
for
another
once,
60
Liverpool,
million, right? That's another 60 million deal.
I think it's going to be structured as a loan with obligation to buy next year.
Yeah.
I'm not
it's,
sure.
It's not 60 million. I remember saying 35 max.
60
No,
was his
60,
clause, is what I
60.
thought.
Yeah,
Oh no, release clause is there, but I don't think they're paying the release clause.
maybe I don't know. But
Yeah.
either way, I think it is smashing window, dude. I don't know where all this money was all these years, but I don't think I can complain.
Yeah.
If
So can we
one more
just
came in January, it would have been better, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. One of these buggers in January would have been amazing, but it's fine. It is what it is.
I think we can just say that Isaac never was interested in joining Liverpool. I'm sorry, Arsenal. Then, if there was money, so I think it's just purely they just didn't. Maybe they tried and they never got anything back.
Yeah, I don't know.
Isaac,
It
yeah.
also comes down to whether you want to spend 150 million on one player or do 2 or 3 deals for that kind of money. So I don't think, as a fan, I can complain. So Avinash keeps talking about net spend, right? I was seeing one statistic today morning. So the statistic was between 2004 to 2013.
Bro,
Wait, dude, just let me finish my statement. Okay, so every club
the
had spent like
window has
190.
changed. Okay, go for it.
Hold on, dude. Let me finish my statement. So every team had spent like 200, 300 million. Like obviously Chelsea at that time was spending a lot more and all that. Arsenal had a 20 million profit. My point being,
Yes,
I have seen those days.
I have the stat here. Man City 410 million euros or pounds. Chelsea 390, Manchester United 170, Liverpool 169,
From
Spurs
where?
92.
From where this
From
season?
no,
Two,
from
2004.
2004.
Oh my god.
Yes, from 2004 to 2013, Arsenal ended up with 20 million profit, while the rest of them spent that much. Yes.
So my point of all saying all this was the fact that I have seen those days where I've gone through windows basically snoozing, not doing anything useful, and now seeing this window where we needed actual players, quality players in every position in the field. We've been able to get to the point where the fact that Saka may not will not play against Liverpool now isn't causing me as much heartache anymore. That's just a new world I'm living in. I've never seen that before.
But to your point, I have zero sympathy for you for going through that 20 million like profit whatever. And
Why,
you
dude?
can move on. Why should I have sympathy, bro?
No, wait.
Why
There's
do you
another
have
one
to say
though.
that?
To Liverpool.
I have no idea why you said that for any. Okay.
There's another statistic where if who is this defender we just spoke about,
Kiwior.
the buyer, no. So the one who is basically
Hincapie,
coming in,
Hincapie, yeah.
Hincapie. If Hincapie deal goes through, Arteta is just 10 million short of Klopp's
lifetime.
entire managerial career spend.
Yeah. That's known.
And
Why all those statistics, bro? Why all the stats? Doesn't matter. Like all
I
that
was
doesn't-
telling you guys this.
That
I was
doesn't
telling you
matter
guys
now.
this morning. We'll spend what for you? तेरा बाप का क्या जाता है? That's all.
But then
From now you should say that only. Dude.
don't say when others spending money. Oh, you guys are spending next.
I
spend
never
over
said that. I sent you that message also. I sent that message also in the group saying,
Please
"Dog
stop.
money, you do
Anyway,
what."
Both of you have done this several times, and I am the witness. That's basically why I'm rubbing both of you into that specific
It's fine.
spending
I think
stats.
yeah. Coming to like Arsenal's window, yeah, I think you guys smashed it, right? Because I think the main area you guys needed to address was attacking power, and I think you have three or four players in there now.
3 players we bought.
Yeah, so 3 players in there, and like addressed everything that was like needed, right? And I think what is even more like awesome is you like kept your
Core.
the defensive core. You like locked them to all the new contracts.
Yeah.
You added this Subamendi for the defense and all of that, right? So this season, #no excuses. Basically, that's my thing for Arsenal.
I think Arteta was
No,
running
no,
out of
no.
excuses already.
Both,
So this
both
one, yeah,
Liverpool
for sure.
and Arsenal. I don't think.
Honestly,
Either of them can say
Liverpool
that.
can slack off, dude. I honestly feel like Liverpool just won the title. So
Sure.
it's,
Yeah,
I
They
feel
won the
there is, like,
PL,
more
but
pressure on Arteta for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
Because he hasn't won, he has spent $1 billion. I can go on and on and on, but then
billion euros.
let's leave it at that.
More than $1 billion.
euros. Yes,
It's more than a
that's
billion.
crazy. Yeah.
No, we
Yeah.
needed that, dude. Like, he took over a team that should not have been anywhere near the top 10 in the Premier League, and now he's got us to where we are. So he can spend another billion for all I care.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Genuine
Yeah,
progress. though, I can't-
from Barcelona, what a window. Yeah.
Wait, you only got one player, right?
Dude, what the hell are you talking? We lost more players than we actually.
That's what I said. You got only this guy, right? The goalkeeper, Joan Garcia.
John Garcia and Rashford technically is still alone, but it's okay.
yeah,
it's
I
a
forgot
good
about
addition.
The main thing for them is they were able to register players before the game. That is one key.
Yeah, registration done. Yes, that's good. Yes, that's been the biggest issue for us. Every
But why
freaking
do
window.
players sign knowing that there could be a possibility that they cannot be registered? I don't get this whole
I
concept.
don't think they've ever been blocked by it, like, or has there any
I mean,
player who has been blocked by
that
registration?
Danny
No, Danny Olmo is legitimately done, but I think you guys will judge me to when I say that yes, the league president by default he works against Barca. Coming from a Barca fan, will always sound biased, but I have so many things I've seen that happened with this Javier Tebas. Who is Premier League president?
No, I don't know. Bas.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows any league's president. But everybody knows, everybody in the Spanish media, everybody in Spanish fans, they will know Javier Tebas because he's always there saying random shit. To the extent where there is a criminal investigation opened on him for randomly disclosing Barcelona finances to Nico and Athletic Club in random to scare the kid, saying that hey, look at this shit. They're never gonna be able to register you.
Dude, that was highlight, man.
Why so much kaksha?
No, okay. It's okay. So he and Bart were chuddy buddies. We all know what happened in the back in during those days, and it's okay. I don't want to go down that line where it's like it sounds extremely
Wait, are you okay?
conspiracy shit.
Coming back to your window, are you looking to get someone else now?
No. I mean, I don't think
Who's your backup striker after Lewandowski?
Ferran.
I forgot to use.
Ferran has scored more goals than Vinicius Junior like last season and Rodrigo combined. Yes,
Immediate Real Madrid, he will have stats ready.
of course.
That's
bro.
what someone was
Ferran
saying.
is extremely underrated.
Don't you guys need a
job is to
centre back after?
Yes, we do. So
Martinez
that's the loss. Like last time when we spoke, that the team was basically unchanged, except for John Garcia becoming like Barca player, and Rashford was on the verge, and like I think he already made the debut when we spoke. This now we lost one of the key centre backs, and this is not a good sign. So in my opinion, Barca is weaker, significantly weaker than last season. And even if Ronald Araujo comes in and puts in a very good shift, it's not the same thing as Inigo Martinez. He led the line very well with the offside trap, and now
Some experience also, I think, yeah.
Kubarsi is being asked to actually lead the offside trap. That's too much to ask out of him. But let's see what happens. I think
Hijack this Arsenal deal, no? They are looking for a centre back.
if we had 60 million, why would we not?
No, they're taking loan only and fudging books anyway.
What is fudging books? It seems.
Nobody should talk about fudging books. Selling Darwin Nunes for 50 million, Kwanzaa for 35 million, and what more? Who is that kid? We've never even heard of this
Hey,
kid.
but Hutchinson went for 35 million. I'm like, what is wrong with this window, dude?
Yeah,
That made no
some
sense.
some shady shit is happening in the background. We all know. Liverpool also participated in it. That's all.
It all started with so Barcelona only, I will say. The 200 million Neymar deal is what like catastrophized everything, and we are still living in that phase. Anyway.
Sure. Never take accountability.
Cool. Yeah, I think the window, yeah. That's a wrap on
Window
window. Any other significant moving except for Isak? I think that's the only thing, right?
No,
For
that's
now,
a
I
big one
don't
left.
think there's anything else. Yes, yeah. I mean,
And
there is a
actually-
possibility of Savinho moving out of City, but I think now we are hearing that Rodrigo stays at Madrid, so they don't have a backup. So City will block Savinho's deal to Tottenham. Spurs tried for Eze, not happening. Savinho, not happening. And then
Dude, they tried
Nico
for Hincapi
Paz-
also. They tried for Hincapi also.
Yes. Hincapi and Nico Paz. Nico Paz, they gave 70 million to Como, and he said no.
I'm waiting for
Apparently,
Real.
Madrid
Waiting
has
for
some
Real.
back-end deal where $10 million for next year.
Yeah.
10 million euros for next year deal or something. So
Players finally coming to senses about like Tottenham. Like useless to go there, absolutely. But then they have had a good start.
hey, you're talking about European champions out there.
Yeah.
Give respect.
Thomas Frank also, yeah.
Actually, yeah. I
But
mean,
they've
they've
had a
been
start,
good.
though.
Yeah,
they've had a
they've
really
been
good
pretty
start.
good. Yes.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Where do you wanna go?
Game weeks.
Let's start with the obvious, bro. Arsenal establishing their title charge with a final defeat against Leeds.
I
Final
mean,
win.
I don't think we
Final
should
win.
read too much. Okay, over the two games, right? Over the two games, Arsenal especially, I don't think we should read too much into Leeds game. It's just like that City Wolves game where they thrashed them like 4-0 and then fell flat against Spurs. It feels like that. So Arsenal should be very wary of Liverpool next game. It's a very difficult game that's coming up anyway, but a lot of positives for sure. They went to United and it's a very difficult place for them. It's been a very difficult place for them. Last 5 games, they only won twice, drawn or lost twice or something like that. And even the wins, they came like 1-0 wins. Very struggling.
So
It's not. There's not.
1-0 only.
Yes, it's not comfortable to go there for them in the recent
Yeah, I
times,
don't know.
right?
Something happens to United when we go there, dude. No, but I was
United against all top teams like that only. They like top
Something
team
they'll
will
do,
perform. Some other random team they'll be like
A bone to pick. Yeah.
we are
random. They're like
the
Robin
same
Hood over
mid-table
there.
team like you. They will perform like that. Yeah. Yeah, but I think good as a positives like Gyökeres had more as a goals
yes.
than his like
Celebrations.
Netflix and all of that. So pretty good.
Dude,
stuff.
I honestly, right? Like, I am extremely chuffed about how good our defense has been. Like, all this United play better, like, my ass. Like, we just made them look better than they were. We were just very rusty. But even then, right, like, not allowing a single shot on target after the 20th minute against Leeds. United basically Raya could have slept for most of the game. Like it didn't really matter. I am absolutely loving Calafiori's moving, like the way he moves forward and he gets into the spaces, creates chances and everything. It is just fantastic. And we've had 2 games, 2 goals from corners. Oh no, 3 goals from corners in 2 games. I'm very excited. Now I'm just hoping this
Chronicle of
Van play like this Van Dyke doesn't do WWE next weekend. No, I'll be more confident. That guy scares the crap out of me, dude.
hire the same referee, maybe not. But yeah, I
Yeah.
think plus one to your defense. So yeah, yeah. I want to say
You should guess the goal catalog of Syncope, where he scores from.
sorry,
Corners.
goal.
Yes, that's it.
Hinkapik scores
That's
a
why
lot of
Arteta is
corners.
getting
Yeah.
him. Yeah.
Oh, it is
No.
absolutely brilliant.
I was just like so doubling down. I think it's that old saying, right? Defense wins like titles. I think
Yeah.
Arsenal has the best defense so far. Like it's.
I mean, they've
pretty
had the
evident.
best defense over the past 3 years. It's okay.
Maybe not last year, but yeah, before that.
No, they did have pretty good defense last year as well. Yeah.
I thought last year we conceded the least, but anyway.
I mean, you guys also had very good
you-
defense, bro.
yes.
Don't feel so bad. You also had very good defense.
Oh,
How the
last
hell did
season
we-
was amazing. What else do we need to take from the Arsenal, from the two like Arsenal games? I think one thing that to point out, obviously, which you guys didn't have like last time, is like depth. Like you are able to
Yeah.
now also influence from the bench. Like unlike last season where every like substitute was either a left back or a right back. Now you actually have forwards to bring into the games, which is insane.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was
was
saying.
pretty good, bro. Madueke, like,
That's
he
what-
did have a pretty like good game, like when
Yes.
yeah.
Very
Hey,
surprising.
this is what I've been saying, right? Don't judge a player based on their time at Chelsea, dude. Makes no sense.
Yeah.
Like that just makes no sense.
Maybe Raheem
Goal.
Sterling, you can. I guess.
I mean, Raheem Sterling is still a good player. I mean,
No, but
he
his
had
time
a
at
shit
Chelsea.
season, but yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
you can't
Madueke.
say he was not good at Liverpool or not good at City. He was absolutely mind blowing at City.
And two, so this team you guys are going to add Ize, which is insane.
Oh man, I'm
Yes.
so excited about him.
It's good.
Such a feel good story. Oh, it's just brilliant. My only worry is if this Gyökeres better get his touches in order. He needs to shed a little more weight. You can still see the punch from the holiday.
You're talking like NBA where they ask like players to
Hey,
shed
no,
weight.
that's true though. That's
It's true,
though.
man.
He's not
Dude is
running
roaming
fast
around in-
enough.
Yeah.
He's struggling to run. I don't know, dude. Like every time he runs, I feel like the TV is having some lag or something. Like I'm like, why are you struggling so much?
He looked like he was already running at 80th minute when the game was only 20 minutes into this. thing.
Yeah,
And, he
fucking
looked so tired.
Akin Fenwa looks like a better runner than him. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Dude got that Suarez board, Suarez run.
As long as you score, boss, I don't care like how you run it.
Yeah,
But whatever.
But he did get a very good goal.
Oh yeah.
It's like pretty much self-made. It's like signature from his sporting days, where it's like you just put him through with a lob. He'll go. He'll find a way. He'll be lethal. Even
That's
the
what I
smallest
was a
window is
little
enough
worried
for him.
about. That's what I was a little worried about because I feel like we're not playing to his strengths yet. We're still playing like last season. Put it out to the wings, try and create something. This guy can't hit like to save his life. Like I don't know why we tried that, huh?
Game week 2, like I guess everyone is still like figuring it out.
Yeah, that's what. So I don't want to judge too early, but I hope we start playing more centrally to his strengths.
The
And I'm
only
pretty sure-
downside is like injuries to like Odegaard and Saka.
It-
I don't
this
know
is
if
not.
is
No,
Odegaard
no,
I'm
no,
less
so-
concerned about
long time
Odegaard,
or-
dude.
Is Odegaard out for a long time?
Mostly, not long time, but I think he's at least out for Liverpool, is what I'm reading.
Okay.
But you never know. But I'm less concerned about Odegaard, dude, because we've got Eze to come and slot in there. And I don't know, Odegaard hasn't been influencing games the way I want him to for like about 16 months now.
Wait,
It's
isn't it
just
two
unfortunate.
major injuries right now? Saka and one more.
Only Saka and Odegaard, that's all. And this
Havertz.
Havertz.
Havertz, yes.
Havertz
Forgot
is
about
fine.
Havertz only. Gyökeres
Yeah.
came, forgot Havertz.
No. But I'm just saying, like, I'm more concerned about Saka, but not as much as last season because, like, the way Madueke has played in the last game, I'm very excited about that. And plus, it's Liverpool, so Martinelli will come back to form somehow for that one game. It's very exciting for me, that is. After that,
I
he can
think
go back to the
it's-
bench.
Relatively, like, what do we say, lighter defense of Liverpool than last season. So there is a better chance with this Arsenal attack to get something out of it. Yeah.
The Sekitic is scoring too much. Need to stop
The
it.
defense has to reinforce. Should that be a good segue to go into Liverpool, or do you want to talk?
Let's
of
do
other
that. No. Done. Let's talk about Liverpool.
You guys start. I will go last.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm not that convinced for now.
Of course.
That's my, so
Of course. Like when like
That was
when what?
expected.
I mean, I think it's hard to deny that at this point.
Yeah, of course.
From the Crystal Palace game to Bournemouth game to Newcastle game, all three they
From the
lost
preseason,
against Crystal Palace.
you can say from
I
preseason.
mean, you can't judge based on preseason. That's okay. Preseason, you're doing random stuff. United looks better in preseason. That means nothing.
Yeah.
So Crystal Palace game, it was obvious where their flaws were. The same flaws exist even now, and there seems to be no solution exactly, even at least implemented or tested or anything like that at this point. Primarily because the personnel, they cannot change VVD, Konate,
We don't have it.
Kirkes at least for now. So there's no alternative for this. So this problem will exist as long as Konate and Kirkes are there. Even Bournemouth game, the first goal Semenyo scored was right after Frimpong was subbed off. It's exactly on the same wing. Just this guy ran and then put in the cross. It would have never happened. And even at the second goal, Semenyo, Frimpong would have been there to track back, and he runs faster than anybody. Liverpool players looked gassed. Konate couldn't keep up.
Maybe that one was on Gravenberg, like the midfield tracking back here, but.
Wait, Gravenberg was not there in that game.
Yeah, he wasn't there. So that would have been like Gravenberg.
Sure.
There. He wasn't there. But anyway, go for it.
No, in that game, even if Frimpong was there,
His
he
pace.
could have at least, he would have been able to recover and put him in a difficult place. But I think now I see why he took him off. I think immediately dude got injured. So probably he already felt something by 50th minute or something. So it's gone now. So that's my issue. And number two is words. Words rated almost exactly the same rating as Anthony Gordon, despite getting a red card in the 30th minute or whatever that is this game.
Yeah.
6.1 rating for Anthony Gordon with a red card sent off at 30th minute. And Words played 70 odd minutes, ended up with 6.3. It was so bad. This guy is struggling so much to do the simplest thing, which he has been doing very well. Put a few passes together, like make a dribble or anything like that.
Dude. You can't be so harsh also. It's a new league.
No. So
Sorry. Go ahead.
you cannot say that you forgot how to pass just because you came into a new league. So we are not asking him to score like worldies or like dribble through 3-4 players, because that's not going to happen in Premier League for now anyway. But stitch a few passes together. You can see the foot mob rating. So you see a huge hole in the middle. Everybody else is like either in the 7s and 8s in the ratings. This guy is sitting there in the center, 6.3, doing nothing. I didn't see him. He was like, basically Liverpool was playing with 10 men. He doesn't defend. He doesn't contribute to the attack. Everything is bypassing him. So that's my second worry.
Be careful. He'll come after Eze next if he doesn't do anything.
I'm giving you valuable feedback.
Yeah.
Valuable feedback.
Fair. I think fair, but then obviously I will defend a little. But then Shravan, go for it. You also tell, bro, somebody who else you want to pick.
No, dude, like I couldn't care whether Words plays well or not. It's 2 games, too early to kind of penalize him for anything. But what is interesting to me is your wing backs, like to what Pusha was saying, right? I don't think they've understood how to play with that centre back pairing. Again, all of this will take time. You've got two new wing backs. It's going to take
One's
time.
already out.
Okay, that's. But what I'm not seeing from last season is the swagger. Somehow I'm missing that swagger. Like last season, I saw a lot of them trying to cross. Like half the time the ball was in the air trying to find Salah, but I'm not seeing that in the last 2-3 games.
Maybe there's nobody to do that.
I also put that the lack of TAA in the back line. That's a lot of swagger. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what is missing, right?
He was a creative outlet, like if you want to say so. Like but go on.
Isn't your right back supposed to do the same thing? Isn't he more attacking focused than?
He's more of a runner with the ball, like not
He's always in a rush.
a passer or crosser like Trent, right? Yeah.
I see. Okay.
He's the road runner, basically.
Yeah, but Ekitike is looking good. I was genuinely not expecting him to score 3 goals already. He's kind of surpassed that. He somehow seems to be the right.
That's
place.
what I mean. What I mean by living up to the standards, even coming into new league, right? He is facing the biggest wrath among the centre backs from Bournemouth and centre backs from Newcastle. They weren't facing him. He was going after anything. He was physical. That's what I mean by
So today,
you should do basic things.
well, like his goal against Bournemouth was lucky. Like the ball hit the defender, came back to him,
Sure.
and he had an open shot, right? But again, he's not taking credit away from him. He was in the right place, tried the right things, and he got the goal. But
Yeah.
penalizing words because Ekitike is doing something, I feel like is a little harsh. But it is what it is. Like they say, it's your opinion, right? What I don't want to see happening for in the game against Arsenal is you guys start playing WWE again. For God's sake, tell those fellows that there is a football match happening, man.
I think
They could have killed 3 Newcastle players, bro.
Dude, today
Today's game,
They could have
Newcastle
killed.
Dude, Newcastle
They could have-
started, so
I agree.
you had to
I
go
agree.
back and play physical, right? Like,
I agree with you. I agree
Oh
with
my
you.
god.
Today,
Gravenberg could have killed Joelinton. Ekitike killed Tonali.
yeah, we killed Tonali.
And then Bruno
You're talking of Guimaraes, Tonali, and so Joelinton. You're talking
they're
of
all thugs.
this massive like bouncer sort of a midfield, like literally like bullying Weirds who came from Bundesliga trying to play beautiful football. And then you're saying, hey, Weirds didn't do anything, he's some 6.2 or whatever. But anyway, yeah, I felt like, in defense, not in defense, but to say for sure he's going to take time. And I think this is also a very new role for Liverpool. Like, we don't play through that cam 10 kind of a role. It's always been
Bypassing.
like Diaz as the outlets and then like coming in. So
All their
this role-
midfield used to be like this every time our ball is going up in the air.
yeah.
they're only there to clean it up.
Yeah, exactly. And I think it's also the change in game, right? Like from the creative outlet of like Trent to now making Weirds as your outlet. I think it's going to take time, and especially like the Premier League like adjustment, right? So
It'll take
those
time,
are probably the only two things I'll say.
One thing is I see Soboslai getting even better now.
Yeah,
He's been, especially in the Newcastle game, playing in a like role I don't think I've never seen him play there. He was flawless for the most part, and then he adjusted after the changes, and then he did a very good thing at the end of the game as well, just
he
letting
has
the ball go.
6 lungs,
Dude,
bro. He has 6 lungs. That's the only.
I am absolutely and Newcastle don't run slow. Every single Newcastle player runs like a freaking dart. Yeah. I don't know how they do that, but they just do that. And Soboslai kept up, and Kirkes couldn't. But Soboslai, despite being this midfielder or central defending midfielder, kept up with them, ran all the way around, linked up everything, and even gave that nice dummy to make sure that the last goal comes through. It was very, very good.
Yeah. For me, I don't want to say it's been weird to see, but in a way, this is a Klopp style game so far in the first 2 games, playing extremely high line, trying to go extremely attacking. When we are attacking the ball, there are some 5 players darting and leaving this huge gap for one Gravenberg to be in the middle. I don't know if this is long-term plan. I don't think it can be. But I'm sure this is a change in style of Liverpool, right? You have 4 new players you have to integrate. Ekitike is possibly the most straightforward integration because he has to just be at the attack, right? So yeah, I would give the team time, but then in a league that is so unforgiving, how much time do you have? You have Arsenal coming next, quadruple players, right?
Favorites, quadruple favorites.
I was just thinking if Liverpool play a high line against Arsenal, it'll actually benefit Liverpool over there because we have Gyökeres can't run in that space. He'll struggle to run over there. I'm like, what's the point?
We already spoke about Martinelli, he will go and mad thing.
Oh, against Soboslai, I'm excited to see what will happen there.
I don't know.
I don't think Liverpool has ever been put in a place where they have striker, both the wingers, and an attacking midfielder this much. I don't think there was ever a player who was playing in the middle like Wirtz.
Coutinho was the last one. Yeah.
That's all. 24.
After Coutinho, we haven't had a proper
2018.
cam, I
yes.
want to say.
Yeah. So this has never happened. These many attacking players going all the way throughout the game, it never happened. So this is going to be an adjustment, and it's going to be very heavy on Gravenberg and Soboslai. Yeah.
Give us some adjustment points, bro, in your report card. Is there Weirds? What a fuck all player
No. I know. I like Word, but I don't think I think he's too scared. I don't know what's going on with him.
Give him time, dude.
Give
him time.
Yeah. Hopefully he will get back to his regular, best.
And to also go, right, I think Slot only told this the best I feel, especially when you go in now as with a lot more, lot more like expectations, you will face lot more low blocks and like even like low blocks, right? So then a player like Wirtz who can unlock things from the center, that becomes like another important like asset and weapon. That's probably like the long term play here, I guess. Yeah.
Realistically, how many games do Liverpool even play? Somebody playing low block man in Premier League, it's very rare sight. It's not that often.
What are you saying, bro?
Yes, it's
Bottom
just.
half of the team
Some of the
play
second
that
half
way.
of the second half of the table all does low block only.
I don't think you guys understand what low block is. You should see what happens in La Liga. That's when you'll understand what's a
La
low
Liga
block.
is beautiful
Yeah.
football, bro. We cannot compare.
No, it's not. Levante had 11 players in the box.
Yeah, but
So that's a low
but
block.
then,
Yeah.
yeah. Just to round it up with Liverpool, I think defense looks like it needs a lot more time. Konate
Konate is
had
a liability.
probably, like, nightmare of a game. He should have gotten the second yellow. I will admit it. That was a blatant
Why?
push.
Oh boy.
But then, what was the other thing? Yeah, but I thought like it was this game against like Newcastle, like extremely high octane game, such a insane environment, and they should have like come out with at least like a point bare like minimum. But then one word for Rio, guys. 16-year-old, that calm
Very good.
poise he had to take that shot. Fuck, that's like
Yeah,
mind blowing,
that's
right?
Very
And I
good.
think you should also give Soboslai an assist, which they won't obviously, for like teeing that off like that and to take that.
That dummy was superb. Yes.
Last year it would
actually-
have been Darwin Nunez in that place, so this year we were able to score it.
I actually don't think this game would have been this good if not for the sending off and if not for Newcastle feeling wronged by the referee. Like I just feel like the game would have died a little bit. I just felt like they played with a sense of revenge, which made it a lot more entertaining. Because it's
And
unheard of.
I think
dude.
they did that from the beginning.
From the beginning.
I don't.
No. Like what I meant is when they were down to 10
They
men, the
played to
amount
the
of
fans,
attack.
I want to say. Yeah.
Like even then, right? Like when you're down to 10 men and to make sure that I think between the 46th minute to the 100th minute, Liverpool had zero chances on target, zero shots on target. That's insane for a team that was playing that entire time with 10 men.
Yeah.
So, like I think some 70% of the match was played in the Liverpool's box anyway. So I don't know if
61% of the XG that was created after 46
It's only
was
by that
from
goal.
that one
One
shot
goal.
at the
Yeah.
end. That's it.
Yeah.
That's what wins matches, bro. But anyway.
Yeah, I mean, good. Use up all your luck now only. Use up all this now. Later on in the season, when it has to go your
I would
way,
still consider Bournemouth game. They were very, very lucky. That's like.
How
yes.
were we lucky in the Bournemouth game? Come on. Like we were like pushing through and
Right.
through.
You were genuinely expecting Chiesa to score a wonderful volley randomly in the middle of the pitch.
Oh, come on, dude. He takes a shot, it goes in. Now, if you call that,
Yeah,
you don't.
he's
Like
a
Wayne
professional
Gretzky,
footballer
no?
at the end of the day. Right?
Yeah, like
he
Wayne
knows how
Gretzky
to kick
said.
those.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, so you have to give him credit for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that,
I
but
don't think Bournemouth game was
No.
luck. It was like, so whoever
Bournemouth
Liverpool
had-
showed their persistence in that game is what I want.
had much better opportunities, and they
It's their
they
fault
did
for not
miss
converting
some
them.
of the. Sure. I agree. But I would feel that Bournemouth were hard done by the result. The result 4-2 is absolutely
That
way
became-
represents that game.
It became a necessity because as soon as Chiesa scored the goal, they had to go and equalize, which
They had
left
to
them
go.
vulnerable at the
And
back.
Salah scammed one goal out of it. It's okay.
Scam
Salah
goal.
scammed one assist this one also.
Takes on two players and puts it in the corner. Scam goal.
One-
Where it's sollu, bro.
There was one player, that's all. That idiot, I don't even know what was he doing.
Yeah.
I think we pivot towards my favorite segment of I Told You So about Amarim.
Amarim.
Hey, it's a waste of time, dude, to talk about that club. Seriously, it's very. It's so sad. I actually am now starting to feel bad for that club, dude.
Hey, no, never, bro. You can't. Like the 20 years of torture I went through when I was in college.
No, that was
Not
fine.
20 years. How many years
Okay.
ever when they were on the perch, right? No, they
No,
stayed
that
on-
is. I understand that, okay, but like it's just pathetic to see a traditional big six club being just this bad, dude.
Yeah, I'll tell you how bad they are. Managers, the number of games it took for them to actually get 2 consecutive Premier League wins.
Hey, don't start around, dude.
like-
Arsenal will.
Anil-
Arsenal took 9 games. I'm not listening to you. Go.
Yes. Arne Slot, Pep,
2 games.
Frank, 2 games. Maresca 5. Arsenal, Arteta 9.
Oh, 9.
Amarim,
Yeah.
Amarim still trying after 29 games.
Oh, that's insane, dude. That's tag. But that's
He
crazy.
has more games played than more points
More
won.
points dude. He's got 29 games and he's only got 28 points in the FPL. In the
Yeah, I
Premier
think this stat is more. Yeah, I mean, this
This
stat
is more
honestly,
damning,
like,
actually.
First
I
30
was
Premier
also
League
reading.
games. Go ahead, go ahead.
No, I
Roy
was
Hodgson
seeing a
has a better
stat.
victory than him, no? Percentage wins.
Lenny Yoro on their team, like Lenny Yoro, he hasn't like won a game.
Hey, no,
No.
that was
He
disproved.
hasn't won a game against current Premier League
Yeah. Last year
teams.
they won against Ipswich. Yeah.
So
Anyway,
first 30 games under Ten Hag, they had 18 wins, and they considered that as like, oh my god, what is this?
worst season ever. Yeah.
Yeah,
This is 7,
Amorim
no?
7 wins. 7. It's like
I
this guy sets brand new records every single game he plays.
What I think in his second week or third week, right? We had an episode Amarim or Interim. It's so
Yes.
true, but it's been so long since then. Yeah.
I told you guys the first time I saw the fixture list and the way this guy he plays, there was like few surprises, like getting a draw against Liverpool, getting that snatching that win against City. Here and there, even they tried to I think they even put Arsenal through a tough time, but it was as bad as it could get. And I asked you guys at that time, saying that, okay, what happens when United actually finishes 15th? I'm not saying that they were going to get relegated, because the relegation battle was so bad last time, they were not in it. If it was like any other year, they would have definitely been in it. But I asked you guys, what happens when they come 15th? You guys like, yes, I'm out.
No, but then it's ManU, right? They gave him 250 million and asked him to take 3 players, do this all.
And then, the excuses I got was like, okay, he doesn't have his players. Okay, fine. So who did he go buy? Overpriced Cunha, overpriced Mbuemo, Dorgu. Dorgu is the only good player, by the way. I agree with that.
Dorgu
Like,
came in Jan, dude.
sure,
Yeah.
that is, I think he's still a good player. He would have bought.
They thought they bought
such
like
kind of
Premier
player.
League goals, which is what they didn't score last time.
Yes, I'm like, okay,
But
it's
dude,
too.
to be honest, Cunha is absolutely brilliant, dude.
He is. I mean,
God.
he can be good, but at the same time, so
Proper
you could
troublemaker.
see what they created after the first 5 minutes in the game against Fulham. Nothing.
Yeah.
They did nothing.
If you ask me to like wrap up what like ManU is, right? I think so this one may be a good like example. Like David so Beckham goes and says Mbuemo, he's so much like Mohamed Salah. Those are the things. That is the level of hype, bro. Like that is the level of hype and like Delulu.
Fat Salah.
That oh yeah, fat ball Salah, whatever you want to call it or something. But yeah, I'm also seeing their fixtures. They have Burnley at home, and then they have
Yes.
Man City away, Chelsea at home.
You can go all the way until December 3rd. You could probably have them win 2 games, that too against Burnley and Sunderland, because they're both at home and they're relegation team. They're just newly promoted teams.
Yeah.
I do not see them getting a win against any team until December 3rd.
Yeah, the main
Yeah,
thing that is
so-
like scary to see there is, I mean, scary for fans or the team is like the gameplay, right? Like even after one full preseason with almost the same squad in like so midfield and like defense.
It's a 6-month preseason.
Yeah,
he had
you
6
haven't
month
done,
preseason.
yeah, you haven't done anything to influence your like gameplay or like so bring in something in there. It felt
they
so
need a
random with like Fulham.
They need a transitioning midfielder, dude. They desperately need someone.
They
to do
have one, Kobe Mainu. He
that
refuses to
is-
play this kid.
It's like, oh, you compete with Bruno Fernandes. What?
Bruno
is
is a 10. I don't even know if he's 10, but yes, he's one of the better creative players out there.
Like 8, yeah.
And he had him tracking back. He had him as like a pivot. Like, what are you doing? He has
think
no
he's
number 10
experimenting.
slot in his. He has no number 10 slot in his formation. There's no number 10 in his tactics.
Wasn't Cunha playing number 10?
It's on the each wing
He's,
or
floating around, yeah.
Yeah.
That's all. There's no creation. There's no I see a good pass. Okay, let me do that. No, not that. No such thing happens. The only good thing came out of this past maybe 2 months was Mount. Mount has shown so much promise, but I think he could have been benefited more if the people were finishing
it's just-
the chances he was
It's
creating.
just a half decent player in a total shit squad. That's all. Like that's the
Fair
way I
enough,
look
yes.
at it. But I don't understand this. Okay, so
But
they
you're
were
also
all
an
like-
Arsenal fan, so
No, nothing against.
We
Them.
have-
They're so below us. I don't
no,
even rate them as a
especially with Mount. I'm talking about Mount.
What has Mount got to do with Arsenal?
He's an ex-Chelsea player, like Chelsea
So much all I
academy
don't
player
care
as
about.
well. Yes.
So much I don't care about overhyped English talent. It's fine. No, but my whole point was like there's so much gas they had.
2 English buys by Arsenal, Eze and Madueke.
Hey, half the bloody England squad plays for Arsenal, man. What is this?
I'm just kidding.
Isn't that a good thing?
It's a great thing. I'm not saying no. We've gone away from
Oh,
the
yeah.
French tax to now.
Should have gotten Jack Grealish as well, bro.
Oh yeah, dude. That could have been our left wing option on loan. No, but like, how many English players do we have, dude? We have Saka, we've got Madueke, we've got
Rice.
Eze, Rice, Benny Blanco is there, MLS is there. What is this, dude? Like, fucking six full-blown English internationals.
Coming
are playing.
home.
Yeah,
It's
it's
coming
coming
home.
They might win a title before Arsenal, dude. What is this shit?
Hey, quadruple.
No,
bro.
Thomas
Don't
Tuchel,
go-
yes.
No, but here,
You were saying
like,
something.
yeah, so they were putting so much gas about how well they played, and we're like, oh, United is back, and we dominated the game, and I was like, what are you guys talking about? We were just shit. We just didn't gel that day. That's all it was. We just made you look so much better than you were, and then correctly next game they're like, oh, okay, tuss.
Back to reality.
Oh, and then the best part was, oh, Fulham should not have had that equalizer. I'm like, what language is this? Like, first of all, they should have lost that game against Fulham, okay?
Why not? Why not equalize?
No, because like one that Lenny Oro completely pushed that whoever Fulham's number 3 is, but Bassini, whatever his name is, he happily pushed him. Okay, like similar to how Konate pushed this fellow today, full on push, and then he goes and scores the goal. I'm like, how is this counted? Oh
That
yeah,
goal shouldn't have stood. Bruno should have never gotten that pen.
that was justice, dude.
Yeah. That
Oh
was
my
genuinely
God.
justice, yes.
But imagine like that level of sad excuse where he said the referee bumped into me and it threw me off my game. It seems. Like,
The
what
referee didn't tell sorry, so that
Yeah, something it pissed him off. It seems. I was like, what is this new low that you have hit now?
Portugal captain right there. Penalty monsters.
Shit, that was so bad, dude. I'm like, you screwed up. You screwed up. What do you mean? Like the referee didn't say sorry.
Yeah, but anyway, I think ManU is in where they were, so it'll be
Hey,
another fun
bro,
season.
they're 16th now.
One more position, the 16th, yes.
They're 16th now. They're not even 15th. Spent 210 million on attacking talents to come one place lower.
Sesko,
They're gonna get a good game against Burnley, and then you can already see the
Hey,
headlines like
why
Man
do
U
you-
back.
Why do you spend 80 million on a forward not to play him, dude? Like, I don't get it.
dude, he just came in right again.
I'm saying play him, dude. Like, if he just came in, all is fine.
I don't think he even had a preseason, by the way.
Yeah, he didn't.
I understand that, but it's already you've had 2 weeks of training with the team. I'm sure you're not showing the manager enough for him to have the confidence that I'll play you. That's I think more than
I don't think
anything
he even
else.
had a shot
I
in the
don't
last
think he's
game.
done anything, dude. Both games he's not done anything.
Hmm.
So
And-
I'm like all he did was same thing. Push. All just shoved off another Fulham player there yesterday to try and get the ball. His first touch was horrendous. My God, he touches it. Ball is in some other stadium only. So bad, dude. What the fuck?
So that means should we wrap up about one quick 5 minutes around Man City and the resurgence of
Yes. Beautiful. Now Donnarumma is coming to their club now.
oh it's
Donnarumma
already
is
in,
coming.
right?
I think it's almost done.
Yeah,
It's not
50 million.
completely done, I guess. Yeah. I don't even know why.
I can talk
Why?
about Donnarumma. I don't know how the Donnarumma situation unfolded, but anyway, he got some PSG send off, etc. too. Champions League winner is out of the squad. I still can't believe.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand what happened there. But
No, I think it was he wanted more money, then it was not going to happen. There was no going back, and then Enrique already said that, hey, I would rather have a different keeper than pay him
because he was
that
not
much
ball
amount of money.
playing or something. Yeah.
Yeah. There, he was one of their only
He's one of
weaknesses
the
last
main
season.
reasons why they won the Champions.
Sure, but technically,
also
like
their
on
weakness,
textbook, yes.
Yeah, on
If
paper he
Luis
was
Enrique would change something, that's probably just Donnarumma. Yeah.
But I still don't get it though. What happened to Edison? Like, why are you playing Trafford instead of Edison? I think Edison.
I think Edison had very bad season last season, so he couldn't even justify his ball playing ability with the way he was making those saves. His positioning was all wrong. He's composed
not
on the
that
ball,
Trafford's
but
done anything useful till then.
sure. That's what. So that was the whole point, right? So the whole joke is that you brought this guy in, keeping your ball playing keeper on the bench, and this guy literally did what Edison would have done much better. And technically, both the goals Spurs got were pure gifts.
Yeah.
There is nothing else outside that. And then they had several opportunities, but they couldn't do it. I think Spurs always do this to City. Somehow they get a wild result against them, and
But
it's always
typically that
glorious.
happens at home. This one happened away.
Yes,
They
that's
don't
what
win
it's-
away.
Yes, that's also true. Yes,
I saw that meme.
it's weird. Yeah.
Spurs against Man City is that prime, so prime as Brazil team, like that sort of meme.
No, dude, Richarlison, this is resurgence.
Golden Boot, bro.
Yes.
They were ready to include him in the deal for Eze, dude. What
To
research?
Arsenal.
No, I mean,
why will
now
he
they
put
won't.
Richarlison?
That's
Sorry,
okay.
to-
Tottenham wanted to send. So basically, their plan was
Totally worth it.
Yeah, Richarlison for Eze, and then that will free up money to buy Visa. It seems none of that happened.
By the way, Visa is also doing the same thing like Isaac and Jokeres did to their respective clubs.
But you have to admire what Frank has done in 2 games. What Amorim couldn't do it in like 10 months now. This is all it takes. Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. A good manager, he would do some things which you can actually notice. There is a progress. There's something changing. Even when he was losing, he showed that there is something that I'm trying to do. If it works out, it's good. All his players were injured. Whatever the way it happened. But there is absolutely nothing coming from Amorim, while Frank is basically making him look like an idiot on the sidelines with Spurs.
Yeah, I think for Spurs definitely do. I think like that game they showed up, but I want to switch focus to Man City as well.
Yes.
One game they looked like they are back thrashing maybe like so relegation favorite team like Wolves,
Pretty
but
much.
then against Tottenham zero play, bro. Like I think I'm seeing the rating. Everyone is like so below 7, 6, etc.
Yeah.
And the new midfield looked lost for some reason. I don't know how like one game turns it around. Was it the physicality of like man?
Quality of
Rodrigo was
opposition.
there. Rodrigo was also there in the midfield. I thought that he was out until September. He was there.
He didn't play though, right?
He played. I saw him.
My bad. Okay. He came in for Gonzalez, I guess. Then,
Yeah.
yeah, but
that-
again, yeah.
Reinders, Cherky, all flat track bullies who can do well. It
And then-
really seems like they look like they'll do well against the smaller teams.
And this is how oblivious City fans are. I think probably 90% of
God.
them
They
are
have
like
fans?
FIFA playing kids, I guess.
Do they have fans?
That's also, these are the people who just started watching recently.
The greatest team we could put forward and all they put, man.
And like, look, because because Cherky scored a goal and
Reinders also.
they wanted him in the starting lineup, and they were like, okay, this is the best starting lineup in the Premier League. Watch us. That's what happened.
Okay,
I am
Man City,
all
but,
for
but then yeah, but for sure. I mean, I don't think like again we could apply the same things that we are talking to like Arsenal and like Liverpool as well. Maybe early in the season, Pep also may need time, but then it's Pep, right? He's the ball genius, so we don't give him the time. So yeah.
No. He'll wait till there's 7 days left. No, whether Liverpool does business or not, he will do business. There is going to be some 200 million spent now coming up.
Yes, they are earning money. They will spend money, bro. What is your problem now?
I didn't say anything. I am just saying there is going to be spend. Whether Liverpool does or not, City will spend. I didn't say they shouldn't do it. I'm just saying it will happen.
It's not whether you guys think they should or
Checkbook
shouldn't do it.
manager.
It's the way you guys have always been putting down anything. Every time there was a City loss,
Hey,
you'll bring
I
up the
have-
spending.
I have.
That's what you guys
I
have done.
no-
I'm
I
just
have
doing
no
that to you
problems.
guys now. Yes.
I have no problems with Liverpool spending because they generate that income legally. The City
Sure.
don't generate income legally. They have 8 fans.
They have
7 of
you
which
have
were born
absolutely no evidence, absolutely no evidence to that, and any case that has come out has been
old like Barcelona Pep. That
no, sir.
Connect this love with
inner bond.
Absolutely nothing. I don't care about City whatsoever.
Papa.
Yes.
Checkbook manager number 1. Anyway.
I mean, Pep gave me everything I wanted. I'm happy. Now, whatever happens to Pep at City, I don't even care.